Hi, the treble and the bass. Good morning. Just to take a cue from Shoma, thank you Shoma. It's time now to face the music. A very good morning. What comes after a very inspiring session of talks is to understand the role music has played in the shaping of humanity, what music has done to shape thought, how music and thought go together. Music is one of those very few art forms which is instant and everyday magic. It knows no time or distance. All you have to do is listen to a piece of music. You can travel time, you can travel across time, you can travel across distance. My colleague Sadhna Rao and I have traversed this time and distance to understand which parts of music can shape thought, embedded in music, the DNA of music that can help us understand change, interpret change, and create change. Indeed, man, music, and articulation have been part of a continuum. Whatever man has not been able to articulate verbally, whatever man has not been able to articulate in terms of free expression, he has chosen to do so through music. Music is a great harbinger of change. No more so is this reflected than in how music itself has shaped socio-cultural ideology. Indeed, there is a very famous example of the great composer Beethoven, who composed this following bit of music. As the symphony, the Victory Symphony, almost as a mark of protest against the invasion of Vienna 200 years ago. So much did this particular piece of music work that it mobilized people into voicing their protest. The first four notes of this piece, dot, 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 dash, is Morse code for the letter V. You can think of it as peace, or you can think of it as victory. This is an example of how music has shaped socio-cultural ideology. And being an anthem of protest, being an anthem of victory over dark forces, it goes on in the piece itself to reflect peace a little later. In music's role in being able to help us understand change and to affect change, it's not only war or conflict that music has played a role in, it's also played a role in being able to create solidarities of communities and affect changes in behavior. Music can bring a community together by using an anthem, by using a single melody. You can have large groups of people come together and behave extraordinarily, even if it is just for a day. A very famous song, which I'm sure you all know, created an entire community which was under repression to rise together against injustices done to them. This is a song called We Shall Overcome. Music as a means to affect group emotion. Here we are seated in Goa, enjoying ourselves. How difficult it is to get everybody in the room to think the same, let alone feel the same. Next to impossible. We are, as a community, people who are used to arguing even about the color of the tag we wear. And here is music coming in like magic, being able to affect the way we not only think, but affect the way we feel. So much so that an entire community, why 700 millions of people together, can feel the same way. Not only did We Shall Overcome do that, but in affecting moods, in affecting emotional charge of people, and creating solidarity amongst them towards a nationalistic spirit, something that was required tremendously 70 years ago in this country. No song has played a greater role than one which was the beloved of the Mahatma, which amazingly so is just 500 years old, it's 600 years old. It's not a modern number. It was almost a bhajan. And if Vaishnava Janato can't bring that unifying nationalistic feeling through just one burst of song, I'm sure this particular melody could do the same feeling. What's amazing and what's miraculous about music is that I just need to play 2 lines and it creates that effect. As a catalyst for change, and change is what we've been discussing all morning, as a catalyst for change, music plays an extremely crucial role. Interpreting, abiding with, and helping us in our journey to become a better version of ourselves. To quote the immortal words of John Lennon, he said, "Give peace a chance." I think that's exactly what we've been trying to say. Not just give peace a chance, but give it a chance, really. I play one of the numbers of John Lennon that affected the imagination of an entire generation, interspersed with a very, very popular melody from recent times, whose lyricist apparently is here, Prasoon. A song from Rang De Basanti, which tickled the imagination of a much younger generation into actually thinking of the nation state and the nation idea for the very first time. I play both of these pieces, which are very similar in their ambience, together. This journey of music that my colleague Sadhna and I have taken has given us the immortal power of music to be able to reach across words and affect us in ways that we can only imagine.